Irrational decisions are almost inevitable in the process of development. These choices can have devastating consequences. Immaturity is a major theme in Romeo and Juliet, a play by William Shakespeare. Throughout this tragic tale, many characters display instability through their irrational choices and a lack of development, leading to broken hearts and deaths. Their lack of understanding for love, naivety in the face of death, and violence illustrate immaturity in youth. The main protagonist in this story, Romeo, displayed his immaturity through his childish definition of love. He rapidly jumped from person to person, unable to keep the emotional weight carried by true love. Romeo's attraction to Juliet was purely physical, as he did not understand the emotional aspect of love due to his immaturity. This was supported by Friar Lawrence, stating that, I quote, "Young men's love then lies not truly in their hearts but in their eyes." The star-crossed lovers, Romeo and Juliet, were both quite naive in the face of death, failing to grasp the true finality of such drastic measures. They threatened suicide numerous times, displaying their cowardliness and selfishness to themselves and those around them. Juliet did not consider the fact that her death would bring Romeo and her family great distress, but instead only focused on her own needs and suffering. Such childish ways of thinking indicates her immaturity. Romeo displays his immaturity through his underestimation of death and the pain that comes hand in hand, automatically resorting to suicide in times of distress. Throughout the play, many characters turn to violence when faced with conflicts, without trying to make peace. Naivety is shown as the men are unable to follow the simple order not to fight. Through their inability to understand the consequences of violence, characters showed hints of immaturity along with a childish obsession with quarreling. In Romeo and Juliet, immaturity shines through several characters from their inability to understand love, naive outlook on death, and stubborn bloodlust. In the end, the play's tragic ending was ultimately caused by immaturity of the inexperienced youth.